Hello, my fabulous 71, and welcome to another episode of Positivity for Disabilities. Today's episode, again, this one, it's honestly more of a get-to-know-me type of video. So, it is a 50 facts about me, so let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna just start from number 1. My favorite fish to eat is salmon. Number 2 is, I don't know if anyone else does this. I'm sure people do. I sometimes hum in the shower. Fact number 3 is my favorite colors are yellow and green. Fact number 4 is I really enjoy miniature things. I don't know if you've noticed over here that all these like little Shopkins and stuff that I have displayed over here. That is a bit representative of that. Fact number 5 is I have 2 siblings. I have a sister and a brother. You may have seen my brother in one of my videos before. Fact number 6 is my favorite scent is vanilla. Fact number 7 is my favorite ice cream flavor is cookie dough. Fact number 8, my favorite fruit is kiwi. Fact number 9, this one, you've probably noticed the Harry Potter book back there. And my favorite Harry Potter characters, well, these are just my top 3. So I like Harry, Luna, and Slughorn. Fact number 10, I knew many of the names for Star Wars characters before actually watching the movies, or really knowing anything else about it. So, how I knew that was, if anyone's ever read the Princess Diaries book, it was one of my favorite books that I've ever read growing up, and in the book, one of the main characters' favorite films is Star Wars. So, of course, this was before the new ones came out, so I knew before I'd even watched the movies, because they had mentioned the characters in the book. So I knew about Princess Leia, Queen Amidala, Jabba the Hutt. I don't know. I don't remember if it was in the book or if I just happened to catch a glimpse of it in a friend of my mom's car or something. But I knew about that one. Darth Vader. Did I already say Yoda? Yeah. I didn't know about the droids until I actually watched the movies. And then I knew about Luke Skywalker because it was my brother's name, and my cousins used to call my brother that sometimes for whatever reason. Anyways, that's it for fact number 10. Fact number 11, my favorite Disney movie is Lilo and Stitch. Fact number 12, which I happen to be wearing a necklace of it today. My favorite animal to see at the zoo is a panda. Fact number 13. My top 3 favorite YouTubers are Shane Dawson, Molly Burke, and Rosanna Pansino. Fact number 14. The first video game console I ever owned was a PlayStation 1. It was used. It was something that my dad just happened to bring home from work. And that was that. Fact number 15. One of my favorite cartoons as a child was Bob the Builder. Fact number 16. I can say a few words in Japanese and Spanish. I know Japanese. I taught myself a little bit of Japanese through Google and all that good. So the story behind that is the animes that I would watch, they would have English subtitles, but I could not read them fast enough to really understand it. So I thought it would be easier to watch them if I could understand some of what they were saying. All I ended up really learning was like the word, like food words, and I know how to say hello and water and that sort of thing, but not really much else. And Spanish, I've always wanted to learn Spanish, so I know I started my class a little bit, but it was a little bit harder than I thought. And my sister took Spanish in high school, and she would practice around me, so I know like one phrase and then a few bits and pieces of words here and there. Fact number 17. I didn't see Star Wars or Harry Potter until whatever year I was in my junior year of high school. Fact number 18. I've read all 8 of the Harry Potter books. Fact number 19. My favorite 80s chick flick is Pretty in Pink. Fact number 20. My favorite instrument is the guitar. Fact number 21. My favorite kind of tie is a bow tie. Fact number 22. My least favorite color is orange. Fact number 23. The first video game I ever played was Twisted Metal 2. It's the 8-bit version, I think, or something. It was an old game. So they have a newer version now that has way better graphics. So I played that several years ago. Fact number 24. My favorite book series is the Ugly series by Scott Westerfeld. Fact number 25. My favorite shows to watch on TV include Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, Big Bang Theory, and Good Trouble. Now, Good Trouble is a brand new show. It is a spin-off of The Fosters, if you've ever seen that. And so I'm really liking it so far. So if you want to go check that out, it comes on channel 311. Fact number 26. My favorite cakes are coconut and caramel. Fact number 27. If you're new to this channel and you didn't know, I have autism spectrum disorder. Fact number 28. I know how to do the Thriller dance from Michael Jackson's music video. That one took me a while to learn. So, and there's still some parts that I can't do, but got it pretty down packed for the parts that I actually could do. And there's some parts I just couldn't do because I lacked the amount of coordination needed to do those parts. Fact number 29. I never learned to ride a bike without training wheels. I just had issues like maintaining balance, all that sort of thing. So, but I can ride a scooter for whatever reason. But fact number 30. My first dog's name was Nick. Fact number 31. I got my first laptop in 2009. Now, just to clarify, I had played on a computer before then, but that year was the first time I'd ever owned my own computer, is what that was. Fact number 32. My favorite kids' songs are Down by the Bay, Five Little Speckled Frogs, and Kookaburra Sits in an Old Gum Tree. Fact number 33. My favorite musicals include Grease, Teen Beach Movie, and Cry Baby. If you don't know what that was a musical that came out around the 90s. And it's actually a bit similar to Teen Beach Movie. There's these two different types of people. They're called squares, and those were like the boring people. And I forget what the other one was called, but I'm sure you guys can Google that. Fact number 34. The only sport I've ever played on a team is soccer. Well, officially, I mean. Fact number 35. The first soccer team I was on was called the Earthquakes. Fact number 36. My favorite soda is Dr. Pepper. Fact number 37. The first CD I remember owning was a Hilary Duff CD. I'm thinking, I just not too long ago found out which one it was. I think it was like just the basic Hilary Duff and Metamorphosis, one of those, possibly. Fact number 38, I actually know how to use a rotary dial. Fact number 39, I started my YouTube channel when I graduated high school in 2015. Fact number 40, now this was before I actually had really had an active YouTube channel. So the first video I ever uploaded to YouTube was of my brother singing a song he made up. Fact number 41, I've never dyed my hair. Now I have had highlights, and some of my family members think I haven't dyed my hair because I don't like the smell of the dye or whatever, but it's really because, you know, if you've ever seen the caps that on the home ones where they pull your hair through the cap, that's the part that I actually didn't like. Not the dye part. So I didn't have really much of a sensitivity to the smell of the dye, but I did not like having my hair pulled through the cap. Fact number 42, I really enjoy being around children. Fact number 43, I'm really good at getting things untangled and doing knots. So I remember, like, back when we were both in school together, whenever my sister would have a necklace that was like extremely tangled, she would call me into her room, hand it to me, and she's like, "Here, like, untangle this." And I could do it. Fact number 44. My favorite 90s TV shows were Rugrats, Cat Dog, and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Fact number 45. My favorite anime show is Marmalade Boy, which I know this came out in 94, but it was the first anime show I ever watched. I was browsing YouTube, and I happened to stumble across it, and I really liked it. Fact number 46, I like to bake. Fact number 47, my favorite flower is the hibiscus. Fact number 48, my favorite cookie is chocolate chip. Now, I do like other kinds of cookies, but that one is my top favorite. And before I go to number 49, I have other favorite foods as well, but when I thought of my favorite food, this is the first thing that came to mind. So one of my favorite foods is poppy seed chicken. And fact number 50, my favorite subjects in school were science and English. Now, I was never like an expert with science or anything. I was actually one of the things I wasn't all that good at, but I always thought, it's like whenever we'd do experiments, I thought it was so cool. I really liked it. And English just happened to be something I was really good at. I've always wanted to be like published like in a book or whatever. Hasn't happened yet. And I haven't really written in a while. Anyways, that's it for today's episode of Positivity for Disabilities. If you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you want, you can like me on Facebook, follow me on Pinterest, Twitter, and Instagram at lgrace1226, and add me on Snapchat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!